natural disasters. Now, number 1, floods. Do you know how floods form? There are mainly about 3 types. Let me show you all of them. Number 1 is slow development floods. These floods form slow in rivers. They usually just take about some days or even weeks or even months to develop. Once they are fully developed, they will wipe out an entire forest into a pool of water. But the forest will be rich once again because see, the water of it will be absorbed by the trees, and the trees will grow higher and absorb more water. So this one is okay. But the next one is a little more serious than this one, which is known as rapid onset floods. Rapid onset floods usually take a day or 2 to develop, thus giving time for people to escape. But here is the most dangerous one: flash floods. Flash floods usually last between only 2 to 6 hours. There is no warning and all. There is nothing except mass destruction. Now, let's talk about landslides. See, if you're near any place where there are mountains and all, you might be at risk from one natural disaster, which is known as a landslide. See, landslides form when sudden earthquakes tear pieces of mountains and make them roll down. This is known as a landslide, or sometimes even as a mudslide. So, in landslides, you are usually not having any categories. So, the landslides are caused by some activity by animals, including droughts, which is another natural disaster, and even human activity, which is like cutting trees and all, can cause landslides. And of course, the reason of this is, exactly what you are thinking: gravity. Whatever's up has to fall down, right? When you are in a world with gravity. Now, as I told, here is the drought. Do you know why it's known as this? See, do you know why it's known as a drought? Is that, see, drought, it means that no water. There's a very low level of rain in a place for crops to grow and all. That's why droughts happen. There are mainly 3 droughts. One is a small drought, which takes about only 1 day or 2. A day or 2 to finish. And there is a medium drought, which takes maybe about a week or a month. But next is the most dangerous, a mega drought, which may last about 100 years. But before that, what I wanted to tell you is that, see, in Egypt, there was a 65-year mega drought which killed everyone in Egypt, almost everyone. 65-year mega drought. Oh my. So scared of droughts. I never want a drought to happen. See, but if you are in a droughty situation, You know, I'm giving you some tips to make sure that you can still stay safe during droughts. What you need to do is, first step, save water. This is the most important. See, for example, if you have a glass of water and you fill it, but you still cannot drink the whole cup, what you need to do is you can use this for another purpose, such as watering plants in your house and all. Don't waste even a single drop of water. And when you're bathing, always use a mug and a bucket. Do not bath during showers. But if you want to bath in showers, just take very low water. So, droughts is a very one of the most dangerous ones. Is yikes! No. A hurricane. But do you know how do these hurricanes form? There are many reasons to a formation of a hurricane. Number one, see, gravity is so much on one place of the water that it continuously gets air. It makes pressure and it goes down, forming a small kind of whirlwind which continuously gets more air. Then it continuously gets more and more air until it forms clouds. See, do you know what are the things which make a hurricane? Number one is the eye, which is the most dangerous part of a hurricane. Number two is the eyeball. This eyeball surrounds the eye. Then number three is the eyeball protector, which protects the eyeball. It usually ranges between about 300 feet in width. See, a hurricane can be mainly divided into 5 categories. Then number 3, 4 and 5 are the most dangerous parts. And now let's have a look at another big disaster, earthquakes. Do you know how do these earthquakes form? See, do you know that our earth is divided into tectonic plates? I must have shown that in my hidden continent video. The link is in the description below. You can have a watch. Okay? So, tectonic plates. When two tectonic plates smash together, slide like this, or just continuously go and form a mountain, and earthquake is formed. Sometimes these are so little that they aren't felt, but sometimes they are so big that they can reach about 1,000 feet from their normal place. They can be felt. They can break buildings and all. Look at this picture. Oh my! Look, this is one of the earthquakes which is caused in India. Now is the most dangerous one. A tsunami. A tsunami is caused by different number of other disasters I have mentioned in this video. Mainly, number one is not floods, but actually underwater landslides can cause one. Hurricanes cannot cause. Underwater earthquakes can cause. And even there is one natural disaster I forgot to mention in this video. It is known as a volcano. See, even a volcano can cause a tsunami. And another thing which causes tsunami is asteroids, meteors and all. If the asteroids hit in the middle of the ocean and is very big, it goes very down and waves go very up. So it turns into a huge tsunami. So if you're trapped in a tsunami, don't swim back, because the gravity is so strong on one side that you aren't able to swim. Instead, hold on to a floating object and stay safe. For example, a diving board or something like that, or a surfing board and all. You have to get on a surfing board, because in case there are sharks, they can just bite you. Thank you. See you next time. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification.